video, and according to multiple sources, Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, needs shoulder surgery. So we're gonna check out this article from I think New Week or something like that, by Matthew. Yeah, he wrote this. So before we get into this video, drop a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel because it really helps the channel grow. Anyway, let's hop into today's video. Okay, so this article written by Matthew states, WWE star Seth Rollins suffered a devastating injury during his match at Crown Jewel against Cody Rhodes, which many have speculated. You can even see in the match after he did that coast-to-coast spot, him holding onto the arm, like making sure that arm doesn't like hurt and like making sure it's stable. And honestly, I didn't really notice it until like other people pointed out, like Santi Zap, and then I watched Santi Zap's clips over again, like him reacting to the match. Actually, no, I didn't. Forgot he didn't post. I actually used the ESPN. I watched the ESPN like YouTube channel to rewatch the match, and I did see him, like, if you notice after that spot, especially after that spot when he literally pulled Cody out of the corner. He tried to pin. He did it with one arm, and his one arm was like right to his chest the entire time after that. So yeah, recent remarks from an insider gives some insight into the plans for surgery and what is currently unclear about the severity of his injury. So this right here, the word surgery is devastating because we don't know, because this surgery could literally take him out until Rumble season to literally Raw after Mania, which means there is no way Seth Rollins has giving up. There's no way that Seth Rollins is going to be able to keep the title. He's going to have to relinquish it. But we have seen this type of scenario with Seth Rollins before, where he got injured during the match with Jinder Mahal in the beginning of the 2024, when he was still the World Heavyweight Champion, and all that was working out. He got injured. He injured his knee. He needed very minor surgery, but we were told that it was like rehabable without surgery. But in reality, it was a way worse injury than it actually was portrayed on TV. And we literally saw Seth Rollins sit out for months, and right up until about WrestleMania season, where he started getting into in-ring action and started fighting. And he ended up dropping the title at Mania to Drew McIntyre, and then taking a couple of months off and being back way earlier than anybody expected, being back, I think, around June-ish, July-ish, because he had that match with Damian Priest at Money in the Bank 2024. And yeah, we've seen Seth Rollins fight through a knee injury. Heck, he wrestled basically a 40-minute tag match at WrestleMania 40 Night 1, and he wrestled that match against Drew McIntyre at Night 2. So we've seen Seth Rollins fight through an injury. But a shoulder injury is a lot different than a knee injury. Yes, he can walk perfectly fine now that he doesn't have a knee injury, but he really needs, he can't wrestle with one arm. Because wrestling with one arm sounds pretty hard. Because imagine lifting people up, you need both arms to balance them. It's just going to take too long. So we'll see what happens on this Monday Night Raw that comes on in about, at the time of recording this video, about 40-something minutes. So we'll find out. We don't even know if Rollins is at Raw today, so yeah. But it says, the World Heavyweight Champion injured his shoulder during an awkward landing in the match. At the time, Rollins had performed a coast-to-coast headbutt, and despite the move looking good, he didn't appear to have any good way to land on the mat. Yeah, if you go look and watch the crossbody where he flies across the ring and hits that cross, hits it, his head on Cody's chest. I've seen a different angle from like fans recording it. You could literally see his arm hit first, and all of that weight going straight to like his upper shoulder area and like right here. So clearly, he had some type of injury that was going to land there. And it was such an awkward spot how he didn't land, so he did a headbutt. Now, the headbutt did look cool, but if I was Seth Rollins, I would have personally gone with just a regular style, classic old style, regular coast to coast when your feet hits them. Feel like you can land safer because you land on your back and you just kind of boom and you don't hit your arms. But I get Seth Rollins wanted to get the moment and get the viral moment out of this match. But I feel like we could have saved that for that crazy super crossroads that Cody gave to Seth later in the match after the coast to coast headbutt, which now we know Cody or Seth Rollins landed on the shoulder. I'm pretty sure that it was already injured, so he probably even made his injury worse by taking that crossroads. But yeah, we can never count Seth Rollins out. But yeah, professional wrestler insider Dave Meltzer confirmed that Rollins is getting surgery to work on his shoulder. Suggesting it is 100% going to occur. They still don't know how serious the injury is, though. Okay, number one, we cannot really trust Dave Meltzer. Dave Meltzer has given reports that have been correct and been false, so we don't know. But again, they also didn't say they don't know how serious the injury is. If I'm gonna guess, I feel like if it was a shoulder dislocation, that you could just pop that in place. But like if he actually broke his shoulder, where he needs surgery to surgically repair it so it could be move again, then it's a very serious injury and he probably should vacate the title. But again, Raw is in not even an hour. It's 30 something minutes. So we might find out more, maybe. We also find out why Braun Breaker betrayed Seth Rollins in the first place. But on the Raw after Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins appeared fine. He held the I'm pretty sure he held the championship with the shoulder that hurt. Though if you do look closely, you notice that Paul Heyman did not lift this shoulder right here that actually hurts, he injured. Which is a very noticeable detail. But again, when you're watching this segment and you don't really know if Seth Rollins' injury is real or not, or maybe he just landed on wrong and he tweaked it a little bit and he needed a couple days off to rest it. We didn't really know, right? But now we can have a confirmation that it's maybe a serious injury, or at least it is injured. And he might even need surgery, which is a big problem, because he's currently the World Heavyweight Champion. And I have a prediction, okay? CM Punk already has the number one contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm going to guess this match will take place at Saturday night's main event coming up on November 1st. So I'm going to guess that's where this, the match takes place against Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. And I think if this injury is this serious where he needs to take time off, have Seth Rollins drop the title CM Punk here. They have to, right? And if it's the shoulder injury is bad enough where he can't really do any more damage to it, he's clearly going to work that match. And it doesn't even have to be a long match either. It's a Saturday night's main event. And since it's on Peacock, there won't be commercials during matches. So it literally could be a 5 to 6 minute match. Have Seth Rollins drop the title to CM Punk, then CM Punk can drop it to Braun Breaker or someone like that. And yeah. And then we can continue the rest of this Vision storyline. Or, heck, after, Seth Rollins loses the title to CM Punk in this fictional universe where we have him drop it to CM Punk if its injury is this serious and he needs surgery, we could have Braun Breaker, the Vision, literally take him out and have Bronson Reed give him like multiple tsunamis, like 7. Heck, let's do 10, because that seems like it would take him out for months. Right? 10 tsunamis, maybe a couple spears. Take him out for a little bit, and then maybe if his shoulder's healed enough after the surgery, he can come right before WrestleMania 42. And they have set up that match between Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins, if he's healed enough in time for WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. And maybe at that point in time, Braun Breaker is the World Heavyweight Champion. So, yeah, it all depends on timing and how serious his injury is, and if he can wrestle with the broken shoulder or dislocated shoulder, whatever type of shoulder injury it is. And if he can't damage it anymore, then I think we're good, right? I think we're good. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it. It just talks about how Rhea Ripley has, a bloody injury. I did see that, but I don't think it's anything that would take her out for, years. So, yeah, what do you guys think in the comments below? Do you think this Seth Rollins injury is this serious, or do you think it's kind of a work? Do you think it's real, but it's not as bad as people are, playing it up to be like Dave Meltzer is? What do you guys think below? Anyway, have a beautiful rest of your day. See you tomorrow! Wait, where's my thing? See you tomorrow. Bye.